Yeah, it's not like I got a knife fetish or something. In this episode, we're gonna take a look at a game from Super Rare Games. I'm trying to cover this so you don't see my address, so you come by and, try to touch me in the middle of the night or something. The game in the box is not a new game, it's not a new release. It's a game that I guess Super Rare Games had left in stock, and they gave me free shipping because it's the Super Rare week. So I got it, and now we're gonna open it because this is a game that I missed in my collection. And I've been playing this game as a download, and it's a fantastic game. This is a game that I think you should try if you like kinda arty games. It's not an action game or anything, it's more of a puzzle. Today we're doing the unboxing with this one, the Eldris Light Duty. Super nice knife that I got from Morakniv to help me unbox the boxes. So let's start. This is super nice that Super Rare Games actually puts these corners on, because these have probably saved quite a few packages when they get sent overseas, etc. So this is actually super cool that they use these. If you haven't figured out what game this is, let's take a look. The game that I got is The Gardens Between. This is the collector's edition, so this is a bit bigger than the normal Super Rare releases. And this is awesome. The only issue I have with this is that it's a bit too large to put on the shelves. It takes some space, and I don't have that much shelving here. But I guess I can live with that. That's the front of the box, and that's the back of the box. Let's open this one. This knife is super sharp. It's I think it kind of looks like a shiv or something, a shank. I don't think it should be used as a shiv. If you stay with me till after the unboxing, I will go through the game and do a short review and show you some gameplay from the game. So stay with me after the unboxing and we'll go through that. I'll tell you what I think about the game. This box is awesome. It's got some embossed lettering here, and it looks great. First in the box we get this. This is a poster. Single-sided poster. Looks really nice. The art style is... yeah, it's just great. If you like design and typography, this would look perfect on the wall. It's... yeah, I like it. And the good thing is that it's a bit bigger. It only has one crease here. Since the box is bigger, so they could fit this one in there. So I don't know if I'm gonna put it on the wall, but I might as well do because it looks great. Next up is the jumper paper craft. This is so that you can put together this thing called the jumper that you run into in the game. Looks like that. And this is fun. Next up we have a book and the game. So let's take a closer look at the book. This is, I think it's an art book. I haven't opened it yet. If I remember correctly, it's an art book. This actually looks really cool. It's, like I said, if you like typography and design, this looks really nice. It's a very nice book indeed. This is something that I wouldn't mind, paying money for if I bought just this art book. It's It's got some cool sketches and stuff in here. So this looks really nice. This is fantastic. You can see that it was put together by people that have a clear eye for design. And I enjoy this one. I have to read it later. I love the typography here and the colors. Looks really nice. The book is about, let me see here. The book is about 60 pages, and this is a very nice book. Next up, we have the soundtrack CD, Tim Shield with Glowing Pains. This is the music from this game, and this is the same thing as with the book. The design is just nice. I've been working as a designer, and occasionally I do client design, so this looks, I appreciate this design. That's one of the reasons why I got this game, because it looks good and it plays good. CD number 1, number 2. Now we have what I think is the last piece in this box apart from the game, and that is some pins. These pins are Arena and Friend. Lastly, we have a very important part of the box, and that's the game. This is super important. Without the game, you can't play the game, and you wouldn't appreciate the collector's edition of a game if you didn't have the game. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna wait with that one because I remember that we get the collectible cards as always, and the sticker. So the sticker and the collectible cards. We also get this. This is a promotional tattoo, one of those where you put it on your skin, like here, and then put water on it. So that's like a temporary tattoo. And then we have, like I said, the collectible trading cards. In this little plastic bag, we actually get 2 packs of trading cards, and I think that's because we want the complete set of trading cards. I'm gonna open both of them and look through all of them at once. So bear with me. I have some unwrapping to do. We have that one. We have Friend. Then we have CRT television. And then we have the house, the tree house, and then it's Arena, and then it's Friend again, and then it's the lantern. The lantern plays a very important part in the game, and yeah, there it is. So that was the trading cards that you get with this collector's edition. So now I think we've gone through everything that you get in this box. Tattoo, cards, pins, art book, sticker, and the poster and paper craft. It's a shitload of stuff in this box, and I think not always does the collector's edition both have great art and great, designed pieces. I think this is one of the nicest collector's editions I've got, mainly because I really enjoy the game, but also because I think the design of the book and the soundtrack sleeve and everything is super nice. I'm really happy that I got this. Finally, we're gonna open the game to see what the inlay looks like and to see what the manual looks like. As always, it's the same game in the standard edition. When you get a standard edition, you get just the game, and in a collector's edition you get some more stuff, which means that we always get a manual with super rare stuff. So there should be a manual or small art folder in this one. And yeah, and that's correct. We get the game, the inlay art there. This is not really a manual. I thought so. This is more like a second art folder with art from the game, and it looks super cool. Of course you should have some art even if you buy the standard version, and this is great. I guess that since we usually don't read manuals anymore unless it's a really tricky game, I guess getting an art folder like this is always nice. That's it, guys and girls. Stay with me and I will go through the game and show you some cool scenes from the game, because this is truly a masterpiece if you ask me. I know that there's a lot of people that won't like it, but if you like games such as Grizz, I don't know, more like quirky games and kind of different games, this will be perfect for you. So to see some gameplay, stay with me and we will go through the gameplay now. The Gardens Between is actually 2 days away from being 2 years old. It was released on the 20th of September 2018, and I can't believe how I missed this gem that was developed by Australian studio thevoxelagents. Someone described the game as the simplest deep game possible, and that's exactly what it is. You could more or less rip off 17 to 18 control options like buttons, stick directions, etc. from the controller and still play this game. What you really need is 3 buttons to play it. 1 button or direction to move time forward, 1 button or direction for backwards, and 1 button to interact with the environment. That's it, and what's needed to play this game? Well, game is maybe not the correct word to use here. I would call it more of an experience. This is a slow-paced and kind game about memories, friendship and growing up. One rainy night, Arena and friend, 2 teenage best friends but also neighbors, sneak out into the treehouse that is built between their houses. All of a sudden, a floating sphere of light transports Arena and friend into a strange world built around their shared experiences. And now it's up to the kids to find out what's going on. It's difficult to explain how simple this game is to play, but I will try my best. The single most important game mechanic is constructed around time, where the time is moved forwards or backwards. When you move the time forward, Arena and friend make their way across each level by themselves to finally reach the portal that every level has. Eventually you will run into obstacles and problems that needs to be solved. Arena has a lantern that can carry a glowing sphere of light, which is needed to activate the portal on each level necessary to go on to the next. Friend has the ability to control wind chimes spread across the levels, which opens certain flowers that contains the glowing spheres of light for the lantern. So for example, on one level you might pass a closed flower and later on a wind chime. That means to get the sphere to be able to open the portal, you have to move time forward, activate the wind chime, and then reverse to the flower that is now open so Arena can catch the sphere of light. These puzzles are simple from the start, but more and more obstacles and puzzle elements are added further into the game, making this quite a challenge from time to time. It's really difficult to explain how this game works, but I think the video here will make it easier to understand. One thing is for certain, I didn't think controls so simple as in this game could make for a game like this. It definitely proves that design and mechanics are more important than one might think. The Gardens Between is not really a long game, and I'm not really sure yet what the replayability on the Gardens Between is. But why not see this as you would a nice painting or a great music album? Even though you might see the painting every day or have played the album 1001 times, you can still appreciate them and think they are pieces of art. This is probably how I see this game since it affected me so much. Design and sound-wise, The Gardens Between is beautiful, and it kinda got to me. From the levels with all the supersized objects of Arena and Friends memories to the music by Tim Scheel, this is so much atmosphere and I love this game. If I was single, I would take this game to Vegas and marry it. That's how nice this game is. This game has got mixed reviews, but to me playing this game has been a true, genuine experience, and I can't recommend this experience enough. If you want the collector's edition, it is still available at Super Rare Games, and if you want the digital version, you will find it on the eShop. Until next time, stay safe, stay gold, and keep your head down.